right, everybody, welcome to the newest and latest and greatest episode of DKMR. I am your host, Twizz. It is so unbelievably awesome to see you guys tonight. Chat room, how you doing? We are here basically to make you guys better players. You know, maybe pick up some combos, some decks to mess with, and stuff like that, and just kind of wrap your mind around how to be a better player and how to do things better. So I am Twizz, obviously, and the person just below me, direct from DKMR, Mr. Sexy Stutter himself. Stutter, how are you, brother?
Dude, I'm just getting through the days.
One day at a time, right?
Dude, applying all over the place for jobs, man.
Are you really?
Just tell you, yeah, all over the place. I got a whole board. I got a whole whiteboard, like graphs and stuff going on. I don't know why I need graphs to apply to jobs, but I made them. I think it's to blow off applying for jobs.
There you go. It's something to do. That you could put graph making skills on your resume, dude.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah,
so,
but I have to send out the resume.
Oh, well.
I'm spending the time making graphs.
Yeah, you know what? One step at a time, dude. One step at a time. So, anyways, but, well, very cool, man. Real quick, guys, we're not going to get, you know, we're gonna dive right into it and play some cards and stuff. But real quick, let's talk about our week in gaming. I believe you've made some serious headway on the ladder, Stutter, since last week.
Yeah, I'm ranked 2. I've been kind of taking it leisurely, just moping around, playing when I want to play.
Yeah.
I mean, the ladder is such a grind that, like, if you tilt, and tilting means you're really angry at the ladder, and on the ladder I tilt easy because I see the same deck like 4 times in a row, and if I lose to it 4 times, if you tilt, you just end up playing terrible, and then you just, like, I've convinced myself that it's just not worth playing after you feel terrible.
Yeah, it's, dude, it's like, it's so aggravating. Yeah, I completely know what you're talking about. Everybody knows what you're talking about, and even the text messages and stuff that we've sent back and forth throughout the week has been kind of an indicator that you're a little burnt out on the ladder. But grats on rank 2, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
thanks.
I myself have not had a whole heck of a lot of time to work on the ladder because I have created a project that I am very excited about. So basically, like with everything, you know, we have the new season, and all you see is aggro everywhere. Aggro locks, aggro hunters, and it is just, it makes me want to kick puppies, and I freaking hate it. So it was like, you know what, Twizz? You could do one of 2 things. You could cry about the fact that all there is aggro everywhere, and it's, you know, it's people who aren't even playing the game. They're just letting the cards play for them. Or you could do something about it. So I came up with a anti-aggro deck. Some people call it control deck, but this is geared more towards, like, because, well, what percentage would you say of the ladder is locks and hunters aggro?
I would say 99% of the ladder at my rank.
Right.
I'm not even joking. Me and one of my teammates, Hexar, did a thing over 4 days. We counted out. Actually, we used hearthstats.net, our sponsor. And we tracked the amount of games we played versus, like, each class, and it came out to 50% lock, 45% hunter.
Wow. Well, I put together a deck that counters those decks. Not only aggro lock and aggro hunter, but also hand lock as well. It's still in the testing phases. Like, literally, we're down to swapping out 1 or 2 cards. And I'm pretty excited about that. So I think at the end of the episode, we're probably going to give you a little sneak preview of the deck itself in action. So stick around for that. Absolutely. But let's see here. But other than that, dude, that was pretty much, I mean, that was my week. My week was like, and you know, dude, I was OCD about this deck. Like,
yeah, you're going nuts.
Dude, it was like I felt bad. Like every 5 seconds, I'm like texting stuff.
Dude,
I'm like, dude, should I throw this in? What do you think about this?
You called me. And I woke up.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, come on. Yep. This can't be that important. Yep. To wake up.
Yeah. I came up with a card combo that I have never seen before. And it is highly effective. So, anyways, guys, yeah, let's get right into the cards, man. Let's do it up. So
let's do it.
This week we are featuring a Mage deck, and it's Queen Stutter.
It's hit or miss.
It is. It is a little bit hit or miss. We did
change the name to DKMR Mage.
Oh yeah,
man.
sorry.
It's fine.
Little inside joke there. I call it queen. Yeah, sorry. Probably should have taken care of that. You know, I did 1.7 million things before this show starts, and that was the one thing I forgot. So,
it's fine.
Yeah. So anyhow, all right. Let's just go through the deck list really quick and kind of why we have them and you know how this whole thing kind of functions.
All right. So we got Arcane Missiles. Arcane Missiles is just a cheap spell. It's really like it was just early removal against like those aggro locks. You're always afraid to play it though if there's an Amani Berserker on board. Mm-hmm. But it's nice early removal if you get good RNG. That's the problem.
Yeah, and it's also a cheap way to buff the Mana Worm too.
Yeah, and there's one thing. I'll get a little sidetracked. One thing about RNG is that in a day you either have all the RNG for you or you will have none of it. There's no middle ground.
I know.
There's one days where you're like, wait a minute, telepathy is definitely a real thing because everything is going to where I want it.
Right. Well,
so back on track.
Back we go.
All right. We got Ice Lance. Ice Lance is just it's a nice little freeze to freeze one minion if you want. More importantly, though, it gets buffed and it does 4 damage instead of the thing's already frozen, and that's really good for finishing off the hero or finishing off a big minion, which there's always one big minion.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
You could easily replace that with a polymorph too if you wanted to, but I think this one's cheaper.
Okay.
Easier. You got 2 Mana Worms. Mana Worms are the best card in Mage. 1 drop. You can get way out of hand. If you double Mana Worm on turn 1, it's almost like an auto. Just let the other person auto concede. Almost.
Right.
But when you lose with that, you're like, oh, man, I had that perfect opening. But you got Frostbolts. Frostbolts, again, they're just efficient. That's what Mage is efficient spells. Just Frostbolt.
Sure.
Monty Berserker, you got 2 of them because they're 2/3, solid for just board cleaning up, and also you can ping them and take out one of those big yetis that you hate.
Mm-hmm.
You got Blood Mage Stelnos. Blood Mage Stelnos cycles itself as well as spell damage, so it's a staple in every Mage deck.
Win-win.
We got Counterspell. Counterspell is something we at DKMR like secrets.
Mm-hmm.
We keep secrets a lot. But what Counterspell is very nice because it really helps you if you have board presence and you know they need something big to come back into play. It's usually a spell. It's usually an AoE spell. So you can throw Counterspell down to be proactive and keep board presence. And it really, if you can Counterspell something nice, like even if it's as simple as something like a, just a 1 mana like a Rock Biter weapon or something like that, it still swings in your favor because they're losing that 1 mana and that 1 spell.
Right. Again,
and
sorry.
And I was thinking the big thing is to play it earlier on in the game because later on in the game they can recover because they probably have a second spell. But early on in the game is when you get tempo.
Right. Sorry, I'm talking in the chat room here. One of the things that, I mean, you can guarantee, like you said, that AoE board clear or something like that, when you load up, I mean, against a Shaman, Lightning Storm, you got to know what's going to happen. Against another Mage, Flame Strike, you know it's going to happen, because they want to get rid of that as soon as possible. If they're smart enough to test it and see what it is, they'll maybe try and throw something worthless out there or whatever, but sometimes they just go for the gusto, and it really pays off there. So, Acolyte of Pain, dude. I was not sold on this one at first, but
Acolyte of Pain is such good card draw. It's just because every class has their card draw, and yeah, some people could be like, "Oh, Arcane Intellect, Acolyte of Pain's better, guys."
Sure.
It's a creature, and it does the same thing. Sure. You usually draw 2 cards off of it. It's a turn play if you need, or turn 3 play if you need board presence. It's a turn 5 play if you need card draw. Plus, it's a 1/2. It's awesome.
Right.
It's an awesome creature. Harvest Golems. Harvest Golems are just efficient.
Sure.
You could easily replace them though with like a Shared Sun Cleric or a 3/1. What is that? 3/1 with Divine Shield.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what that is, but yeah, let's look it up quick so I don't sound dumb.
It's a 3 cost. There it is. Scarlet Crusader.
Yeah, Scarlet Crusader.
Yeah.
You got Kirin Tormage. Kirin Tormage is my favorite card in this deck. And if you can get a turn 3 or turn 2 Kirin Tormage into Counterspell, that's just awesome. It's the most fun play you can ever make in your entire life.
Right.
So it's really good. We got Fireballs. Fireballs are just awesome. Defender of Argus. Defender of Argus is another just efficient,
staple
efficient
card.
creature.
Yep.
Staple. We got Water Ellies.
Mm-hmm.
Water Ellies are the best 4-drop in the game. Their freeze is overpowered. It's awesome.
Yep.
We got Azure Drake. Azure Drake is, again, just awesome 5-drop.
Mm-hmm.
Spell damage. Draw a card. Just Blizzard. Blizzard freezes. It's just an AoE, and it's the reason we run 1 Blizzard and 1 Flame Strike is because it's 1 mana cheaper,
right.
and we like to keep that diversity down.
Sure. And we threw the Ice Lance in at the last minute because we were running into freezing so many things between the Water Elemental, between Blizzard. We thought, you know what, and Frostbolt, let's get a little bit more worth out of everything. So.
Mm-hmm. Then we're down to Karen. Karen is just another efficient creature. Always board presence. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvanas. It just, again, board presence. It can steal a minion. It can recover you from the game. It can also, if you have Fireball, it becomes a 9-mana, mind control.
Yeah. Yep.
And
you know what, Sylvanas, you don't see Sylvanas very much anymore. They bumped her mana cost up by 1, and that was like, I don't know, just the 1 mana cost. Everyone's like, oh, she gone. She gone.
It's actually not that at all. What it is because everyone says it's like, oh, 1 mana makes the whole difference. It's actually, if you look at the general amount of 5-drops, there's not that many good 5-drops. Especially in class cards and stuff like that. So, that's why before this, Sylvanas was played in everything. It's because it was such a good, efficient 5-drop.
I don't know, man. Elite Tauren Chieftain.
Yo, ETC. One of my teammates plays in his rogue deck. It's not that bad of a card. It's not that bad of the card, guys. I actually have tinkered with it. I would play it maybe in competitive play.
Wow.
And I think Nimsh won a tournament with it in a Mage deck.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about a card that no one saw coming.
Yeah. Flame Strike, AoE.
Yep.
Done. AoE. And then Pyroblast, there's nothing more satisfying than slow rolling a Pyroblast.
That's right. That's right.
But it could definitely be taken out for Antonitis or Rag.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I'm just having an on-the-fly idea. Okay? Let's do this. Stutter and I were playing with this deck earlier a little bit, and we were just tweaking the deck. You want to do some tweaking tonight?
We can tweak a little bit.
We can tweak. Okay, we'll tweak. So this is what we're starting off with, guys. So, in chat room, we'll take a look at you, and definitely, if you have any input of, maybe swap this out for that or whatever, we're more than happy to listen and see what.
Should we? We could do it. If enough of you guys vote, maybe we'll just play a bad card.
There you go. Seriously. I can't think of what would be the worst card that we could possibly, the one with the least value. What would that be?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Off to the races we go.
We'll let chat figure that out while we play a match. What is the worst possible card?
Worst possible card that we could throw in this thing? Something, but I don't know.
Angry Chicken's pretty up there.
Actually, dude, I DE'd my Angry Chickens. I DE'd them.
Oh, man.
Times
Did you your Wisps?
No, I didn't.
Somebody played a Angry Chicken Wisp deck.
Angry Chicken.
And it was ridiculous. And it was a Paladin, and they buffed it with Blessing of Kings, and their whole goal was just to win 1 match with it.
What do you think? Getting rid of the 4s and the 6s?
Yep, that sounds good.
Yep.
Frostbolt, we can just be very conservative with our Frostbolt.
Sure.
Wow, this hand is
garbage.
This hand is butt dank.
It is butt dank. That's again, chat room. You guys can come up with what you think maybe butt dank could possibly mean. I would just gonna pass. Yeah. Now here's one thing that we're gonna start doing in the future. Okay, I've been getting a little bit of crap on the internet from people who are awesome, and they're all like, "What do you think, Arcane Missile?"
I would just ping his face.
Okay. They're all like, Twizz, I can't believe you don't see these. I can't believe you don't see these moves. They're so blatantly obvious, and you have to ask, and blah, blah, blah. I need to put something out there. I'm driving the car, but Stutter's telling me where to go. Stutter has the final say of what we do. So, I'm following his lead. I can offer my ideas. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. But, in the end, he tells me how this rolls. So, Armani Berserker?
Yeah. Let's get a little board presence out there. Yeah, Armani Berserker.
Or I could coin. I could Frostbolt.
Frostbolting that's gonna do.
It's gonna bring it down to a 2-1, and then I can Armani Berserker.
I'm not worried about that because if he trades, we can just Arcane Missiles and hope.
Okay.
Or ping it. That's not where I would just Armani Berserker.
Okay.
Yeah, and we're gonna save that for like an early board control, like a early AOE, because it's not looking good for us already. We just drew all of our spells and no creatures.
Right.
Like all of them.
That is butt dank.
Hee-haw is butt dank.
Hee-haw is Turbo. Turbo says hee-haw is butt dank.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. All right, guys. This is unfortunate because that is gonna.
Yeah.
Do what?
We've got a whole crap ton of spells.
I would just Frostbolt that 3/3 now.
Okay.
And that would ping the remains.
Yeah. Really quick, guys, just so you guys know, if you are a podcast connoisseur of any type, you drive to work and you want something to listen to or whatever, if you're obviously watching this, you're obviously in the chat room, you can download this video. Don't watch it while you're driving. And take it with you. It's on iTunes. DKMR is on iTunes, so in case you can only catch half the show or whatever, give it a subscribe. Click that subscribe button. But also, if you're an audio person, Hearth Pro is Blizz Pro's official podcast for Hearthstone. So make sure you guys check those guys out. And what the heck just happened to my board here?
He Wind Furied at 2-3.
Oh, he Wind Furied it.
I don't know why, but I would say let's coin out Sylvanas.
Okay.
You could coin out Blizzard, no problem, but like Sylvanas is just better. Gives us a little bit of board presence. He's probably going to silence it or hex it. And we're probably going to lose then. But let's just assume he doesn't have a silencer or an Earthshock.
Yeah, let's assume he doesn't have two of the staple cards that are in his deck.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got like 20 cards left in his deck, doesn't he?
There it is.
Man, that assumption was terrible.
Yeah.
Who let you make that assumption?
I don't know. Some drunk guy.
I don't know, man. I don't even know. Awesome. Awesome. Let's Blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we had enough to Iceland that 3-2.
Yeah. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield.
I think we're going to put a little more creatures in this deck.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I think we might want to put those Argent Squires back in, to be honest.
Really? Just for board presencing?
Yeah.
Come on, Flame Strike. Come on, Flame Strike.
Oh boy, alright. Let's play the Acolyte and ping it. Yes. Ice Lance the 3/3. Yep. I think that's it. I don't think we want to.
I don't think
we can arcane missiles if we want. I wouldn't be against it, but I don't think it really advances our position that much. But in this late of the game, it's kind of a dead card, so I would go for it. And then just hope let's land another damage on that 3/3.
We showed that Wrath Bear Totem exactly.
We did. We did.
How this rolls.
Mage always does well against weapon decks, and the reason is because Water Elemental just messes their day up.
Yeah.
They can't, like, because you just continue. You're like, I have a Water Elemental on board. I'm going to attack their face every time.
Chat room, how are you guys? You guys are rocking it out. Increase my mic volume. Mine is considerably lower than Stutter's, he says.
All right, well, I think we're still going to flames. Oh.
Okay, this might be a little bit different. There we
go. Yeah. We need something to take out that 6/6. That 6/6 was like the best thing he could have played. Because now we Flame Strike doesn't kill that 4/5. Oh, man. How much damage does he have on board? He has 10, 12, 13. Just needs 3 damage. I guess we have to... I think we're going to have to make a desperate move here. We're going to Kirin Tormage into Counterspell into Defender of Argus.
Okay.
This is not going well.
No. No.
F&A, Cotton, F&A!
And apparently this guy really likes Scallions, too.
It's true. It's true. Absolutely. Oh, you know what? I forgot to knock his nuts off. There we go.
Always got to knock the nuts off.
It's true. It's how we roll here at DKMR.
Yeah, we're actually also veterinarians.
All right.
Do nothing at all. Come on. Nothing at all.
Why do I not think that's going to happen? What did he attack
I
with
believe.
So far?
He attacked the 4th, the 5/4.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know if he's worried
8, 10,
or not. I think he should have lethal somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it took us forever to figure that one out.
He's so smart.
Yep, it's true. It's true. So, basically, guys, here's what happens. You lose a game. There's a little snake that pays the price for it this season. Last season's winner of the bunny was Sergeant Zim, so grats to him. But yeah, so I usually don't try and promote animosity or animal cruelty or anything like that. So I would love to say that no stuffed animals were harmed in the making of this, but they were. So let's see what we got in store for this guy here, shall we? Oh, he's tied to the. Oh, he's getting. Oh man, the water torture. Ugh, I can't even watch it. Can't even watch it. Not. Some things just aren't right. All right. Anything you want to swap out, or anything we should?
Yeah, let's swap something out. Let's swap on Ice Lance. That was a bum card.
Well, you know what, dude? I mean, I don't think it's a bum card. I think we just got all of our freaking spells in one. You know, we had nothing.
We did. That was not a good draw. We could try it again.
That's all right. I mean, take a look at it.
Yeah, I think we should just take out an Ice Lance and let's drop another. Let's drop like a. Let's put in a. Let's put in a polymorph.
Okay. Oops, too far. There we go. Now, okay, really quick, go through the deck. Why did we not have a polymorph in there to begin with?
Because we took it out earlier today.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come through this screen and slap you. No, the removal that we have already is what I was.
Yeah,
at.
that is why. It's because we have. Sorry, we had because the fireballs and frostbolts kind of do the same thing.
Okay.
That's why. But probably more if we just wanted in there because that would have been great for the 6/6. You know, Sword of Fireball if we drew it, but you know,
sure.
Our RNG is awesome. It's OP.
It is. Tonight is our night for RNG. There's no doubt.
Yeah,
about it.
I'm pumped, guys. Just to let you know, also, like, Mage in general is like, it's not the best class, and the reason is because the synergy of cards. There's like not a lot of combos you can do with the cards. Like you get the Icelands combo with the Frostbolt, but like, that's not that like game-changing combo that most of the other cards get, like the Force of Nature's Savage Roar, the Unleash with, you know, Buzzard, or the Unleash with like anything in the world.
I'll tell you, best feeling in the world before was when you and I were messing with this deck and we came across a hunter, and the hunter was like we loaded up the board and then we put a counter spell up there, and out comes the Starving Buzzard, and then out comes nothing. Unleash the Hounds gets counterspelled. It's a beautiful day. So, what should we keep out of this, man? Playing a druid.
Let's mulligan the whole thing.
Okay.
Let's look for early drops.
Okay.
No, because I said that we're gonna get late drops.
Yep. Sure enough, RNG rocks. So.
Yeah. Guys, we have 4 of our 5 most expensive cards.
Something like that, yeah. I'm going to get my dog out of here before he knocks my camera over. Hang on.
We got something. We got something. All right.
Okay, bless his heart. I think I'm probably just going to ping his face and call it a day.
Yep.
All right.
I mean, you could ping your own face, but I would highly suggest not doing that.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Probably not so much.
No.
Probably not so much. I'm not abusing the soundboard like I usually do.
I know, it's different. Is something wrong, Twizz?
No, you know what? No, we're just getting in the groove. Here we go.
I'm gonna harvest golem.
Yeah.
Yeah. We could easily mana worm ping, but like that doesn't really do as much.
Right. Dude, was it last night that we were messing around with the anti-aggro deck and Anixia got played?
Was it? I don't think it was.
I was, or maybe I was. I don't know. I was on the line and somebody played Anixia. First time I've seen Anixia played since like when the beta first came out. It was insane.
I think we Kieran Tormage, Mana Worm. And let's just be greedy here, guys. We're gonna be greedy. Attack the face.
Okay.
Nixia's pretty cool, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah. Dibface says he's being used, or Nixia's being used in some Druid decks. It looks like. Right. Oh, Fugs is here. Fugs, I don't have your thing on my soundboard anymore.
All right, here's what we are going to do. We are going to trade the 2/3 with the 4/2.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to play in a Mani Berserker. And we're going to ping that 2/3 into a 2/2. And just swing for face.
Yep. But yeah, freaking Anixia came out, and it was It was.
Whelps! Left side! Even side! Many whelps! Now handle it!
Little uncalled for, but I forgot that I had it on there. I didn't tell that
go
story.
Sylvanas.
Yeah. I didn't tell that story so that way I could use that sound clip either. It just made me think of. I
mean, he's just gonna trade those 2 creatures in for Sylvanas, I think.
Fugs. God bless you. All right, that's just fine.
I don't know why he just did that. All right, well let's just flame strike
and call it a day.
Yep.
Greedy.
Yeah, guys, in that position, he should have definitely just traded in the 2.
Yeah.
Yep, flame strike that bad boy. Swing for face.
Done.
Okay, now we're actually in a decent place.
Well played. Like, I didn't see that one coming from a mile away. Turn 7, with a loaded board, you have to assume they're going to play Flame Strike. You have to. Going for cards or health? Going for cards.
Cards.
That's cool. I'm still going to make Sylvanas
I would fireball that.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
oh, yeah. Okay, I'm
5.
on turn 8. Okay, yeah. You still want me to defend her up?
I don't know. Should we defend her up? Because he might play Black Knight. But I don't think we can play around Black Knight. So let's just defend her up and let's attack it.
Ooh, destroy a minion. Thanks for the cards. Going for the face. No. Surprising.
I would Azure Drake.
Yep.
I would Arcane Missiles now.
Yeah.
There we go. Kieran Tor Mage after this. This guy is being very, very polite or very... I don't know why people say well played after everything.
I got nothing. I mean, you know what? Maybe he's just trying not to be that guy. You know what I mean? Maybe he's just like trying to not be the... I don't know. 4, 8. Oh. That's Q.
All right, let's do let's polymorph that. Let's drop Water Alley, and then kill the 1/1 sheep with the pingy thingy mobobber.
The pingy thingy. I like it.
Yeah, the pingy thingy.
That is definite butt dank language. Oh, rags.
That's fine.
And what you gonna do? I was gonna take out 14.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk?
Mm-hmm.
Now you know what we do here, guys? We don't do that. Play Acolyte of Pain. Ping it. I would Defender that Acolyte of Pain up. Yep. And that's it. Just put some creatures on the board. And basically, we're going to draw into some sort of damage-doing spell. We have Frostbolt. We only need, like... I don't know.
We have the Pyroblast still coming up.
Yep, we got plenty of stuff.
Sitting on 12 cards. Okay.
All right, I would first off I would ping our Acolyte. Then I would play Mana Worm. And I would Blizzard. And then I might hit our Acolyte of Pain into that 4/4. Yeah.
Do you think I should give that up? Because pretty much the only option he could lay down more.
Yeah, that's true. He could Force of Nature, Savage Roar that. No, leave it. Leave it, actually. Good call.
Okay.
We can always just draw more cards off of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Man,
Okay,
we're getting really lucky with our card draw.
That's what we were looking for. The old Arcane Golem. Well,
All right, we're gonna
get rid of Rags with 2 Frost Bolts.
I'm thinking we don't do that. We just let Rags go. I'll play Karen.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to Frostbolt the 4/4. And we're going to ping off the 3/1, I think. Yeah. And then we're going to hope he doesn't have Savage Roar. Unleash the skill. And just end turn.
Okay.
He's got 3 cards in his hand, though, so if he has it, that's life, but the chances say he doesn't have it. That makes sense. Just like our luck.
Yeah.
Ping off. I don't mind the counter spell, actually. Ping off the 4/1.
Right.
Play out a Harvest Golem. An Amani Berserker. Yep. And then Frostbolt that 4/5.
Yeah.
And then hit for phase. Yeah. See, I don't know why he didn't go for heal there.
Yeah, that would have secured it.
We win. No, we don't. Hold on. Do we? No, we don't. Okay, what we're going to have to do is we're ping the 2/3, because we have no way of getting damage through. Ping the 2/3 and clear out the 5/5. Our Amani Berserker.
Oh. I was like, I don't know where you're going with this, dude.
Yeah, and then kill the 5/5 Ancient of Lore. Yeah. And then kill the 4/2 with our 2/3.
Right, yeah.
And then clear that last one and throw down a counter spell.
Clear the last.
Yep, and then throw down counter spell.
Man. Sorry about your wrath.
We win.
How you figure?
Because he's down at 10.
Oh, yeah. Why did I think that was going to be... Why did I think he was going up? He was still going to be at 11. I don't know. Rolling. That is such a cheap way to... I hate when that happens to me. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I feel so dirty, so grimy.
Do you?
Yeah.
I thought that was just after playing with me for a little while.
Oh God! Don't even say that. We don't roll there. Anything you want to swap out?
I think that's good. Let's go. Yeah, that guy he quit the game for the night. He
Yeah,
tilted
he
off
tilted.
bat.
He tilted.
I feel bad for him. I feel bad, but that's nothing like the Pyroblast, man.
That's a true statement, man.
Nothing like the Pyroblast.
Oh, gosh. I just realized here. Oopsies. I just realized that I not only forgot probably get rid of these two.
No, I would keep the Kirin Mage and just get rid of the Argus.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 4.
So now we got 2, 3, 4. I think you can just end turn.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sorry. Again, I'm trying to do a million things behind the scenes here. I'm doing a really crappy job at it too. So, Armani.
Yep.
Let's see here.
I'm a little bummed we haven't seen the Kirin Mage counterspell combo yet.
I know, right?
I know, actual minions, dude. Actual minions playing, doing stuff. Unbelievable. But that's like the best move as a mage is to ping your own acolyte. Oh, we got it! We got it!
Ping
Kirin Mage into counterspell. And then just hit it with your Armani. Oh, Mani, I should say. Yep, clear the 1/1.
Yep.
This is it, guys. This is a dream.
I'm glad you're excited about it. I'm kind of missing
I
out.
am.
I'm missing out on the mojo here.
I know. Oh, bummer. Way to kill it. I would Blood Mage Thelnos and then Frostbolt. That 3/3. And you don't need to Blood Mage Thelnos right now, but it's just a play, you know?
Sure.
Yep. And then just go for face.
Yep. Actually, I was planning on sitting on 5 damage, actually. Just me, though.
Now, you know what that is? That is the next play.
I mean...
That's next leveling him right
It's a
there.
bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
Alright, I would just drop Water Ellie.
That's...
And Mana Worm. Just flood the board, man.
Sorry about your coin.
He might be expecting that. Did he just play around it? No, he just played around that.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
Oh, these people are just better than us, apparently.
It happens.
We weren't really playing it like that much. I would Mana Worm and then just Defender of Argus, both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NB. Yeah, and you know what? I think it's nice that you don't have to have oozes. You don't have to with a mage because you can freeze them in place pretty easily. Well, that sucks.
I would just Frostbolt his face, to be honest. Because then he can't play one of his weapons. It buffs that, and then just and then
we have lethal.
Well, turn 10.
Well, of course, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like because it's Pally. You've got Holy Lights. You've got Lay on Hands. He's got plenty of ways to heal himself.
Well, the value Black Knight right there.
True statement.
I would just drop that bad boy. Yep. Drop him.
Like it's hot. Face, obviously.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure. Just clearing it. Just clearing it. That's all I'm doing. Guy's name is Jason Frank. Old JF. JF. F.
F and A, Cotton. F and A.
Oh, man. I would Accolade of Pain. And ping our own Accolade of Pain.
Yeah.
And then play another Accolade of Pain. And that's it. Just let it be. Because we couldn't ping off the shield, then also do the Amani.
Yeah.
So, like, right now, if he plays anything, like, him playing a minion right now is actually bad. Because he either gives us a card, or he enrages our Amani.
Right. Well, next is turn 10, so he'd best heal himself.
Yeah.
Kind of what I'm thinking.
With this seems like a little more of a tempo aggressive deck, though, so I would be surprised if he runs more than one.
Ah, damn it.
Right there, yep. Alright, well, I would run the 1/1 into that 5/1 to carry off the shield. I would then proceed to Blizzard, because we can.
Okay.
Yep. And then I would just ping the 4/3. Yep. It actually doesn't matter. We can ping it and then clear it with the Amani.
Do you want me to clear it with the Amani?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then hit face here.
Dang.
Okay, we need a Flame Strike. We need an Azure Drake.
We got one, thank God.
Okay. Play one. Play it.
Play it. See what happens.
I would just Defender that up.
Defender.
I guess we need a way to do 2 damage.
You know, call me
We
crazy.
could have done Harvest Golem instead.
Call me crazy, but like for 2 turns we could have pinged him.
Yeah. Yeah, we should have done that. We'll be more aggressive next time.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see here. What else do we have going on here, guys?
A Flame Strike would still win us the game right now. That's not a Flame Strike. Excuse me. We could concede. Because he has... Actually, what we can do to win, or to not die, is Polymorph the 6/4. Ping it. Ping a 6... Or, yeah. 2, 4... No, that's still lethal. Alright, we're done. You can concede. Bummer.
Yeah.
We just lost tempo there.
Yeah, if we had well played. You know what? Like, here's a message for you. I'm not mad because we lost. Because I like Pally decks. I've been playing one all week. But, like, you don't need to... By spamming well played, that doesn't make me think that you're an awesome player. It makes me think that you're a complete and total tool bag. Is what it makes me think. Again, I don't care if we would have won that one or if we would have lost that one. Again, though, I think we probably should have been pinging him. That's just me.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, let's do a little more. Let's play ranked again.
Okay.
Let's try it one more time.
Sure.
This is the problem with Mage, guys. We get down about ourselves.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
All right. Much suspense. Dib faces. Much suspense. Very scare. Wow.
Yo, man. I mean,
Yeah.
that was so close. If he didn't heal that one turn,
Yeah.
we would have had him.
Yeah.
Even if he had healed with a land hands instead of that, we would have won. Basically anything but that one card. Mulligan the whole thing.
Yep. Throwing it all away. And here we are, the opening hand. All right. Not in any better shape, really.
Yeah, a little bit better. We got a harvest.
Yeah, we got a
golem.
harvest golem, and here we're gonna get. Oh no, we're gonna power word shield that. Oh no, shield bearer.
Okay. I would just ping his face. If he interfires that.
Very well could. Priests are usually. I've seen that so much where there's just, you know, a useless thing like Mogushan Warden, which is
I would Kieran Tormage into counterspell.
yeah. Kieran Mogushan Wardens and what else is there? Snapjaw Turtles, where they'll basically double the health, interfire, whatever it is.
The 2/5 with charge.
The
You
what?
could double the 5. Because it costs 4, so you could double the health with the power word shield. That's 7, 14, 28 damage in one turn.
Yeah. Yep.
Of course, you also need like a billion cards to do it.
It's true. But it can be done. It can be done. The only thing you cannot do as a priest is life tap. It's the only thing you can't do. Oh, sorry about your inner fire. Oh, sorry about my inner fire. Is that thing going to heal itself?
No, we're going to ping it.
Yeah.
This is going to be a long game. Yeah, you're right.
Yep. Threndon Jenkins.
If you guys just want to watch, like, you know, come back in like a few hours, that might be a better idea.
It's true.
I would just Azure Drake here.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys. He's whittling us down 1 damage at a time.
That's right. Love having the 4 attack. Keeps you right out of Shadow Word territory.
I think next move is obviously Karen.
Yeah.
Wow. The good news is we got out both of his inner fires.
That's true.
Is he going to heal that?
I have no clue why that just happened.
Oh, if he healed it, he would just want a card draw. I would Karen and then clear one of these 4/4 taunts.
Yeah, this guy definitely, like, freaking...
This guy,
He's not afraid
I think
to spend
this guy's like
cards.
playing a troll deck. He's like, I'm just going to play a deck that just never dies.
Like, I will die from fatigue.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I think
I'm always hitting the button like a half a second late.
Fireball the
I would
6/6.
fireball that, yeah. And then drop a harvest golem? Yeah, drop a harvest golem.
Yep.
And then I would hit his 0/4 taunt. Yeah. And then I would hit him in the face. Yep.
But then next turn is going to heal him up.
Yeah, but if he does anything else, it's going to give him a card.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Besides, we did 1 damage to him. Come on.
Ever. Longest game ever. Fugs. Fug said, by the way, Twizz, I rocked out Splash Top to get some Hearthstone action on his Galaxy Note. Just so you guys know, there's a video on YouTube, on the Blizz Pro YouTube channel, where I show you how to actually play Hearthstone on a Droid tablet via an app called Splash Top, which basically just gives you direct...
I would here's what I would do here is Water Ellie on the left and then taunt up the 2/1 and the Water Ellie. And the reason is because we can get the 2/1 out of Cabal Shadow Priest range.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can get the
So Cairn into that?
I would Cairn into that, yeah. And then I would just swing for the
I could take out that healing thing too right now.
Yeah, take out the healing thing. That thing is just ugh.
Cruel.
I'm in shock.
I got
Alright, we're gonna play Sylvanas. Yep, Sylvanas. And then just swing for face with everything. And then I might play Acolyte of Pain too.
We're gonna run out of room. You just gave up. I mean, how?
Yo,
would you
man.
not...
Well, I was kind of hoping we had another spell damage. If we had one more mana,
Yeah.
I was gonna Frostbolt our Sylvanas and then ping it.
Dude, that is the ultimate. Not the ultimate, but it is a pretty stroke move.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So chat room, who's excited about the new thing they announced, the Curse of Naxxramas Hearthstone adventure? How you guys feeling about that? Lots of interesting cards got released and whatnot. Mulligan the whole,
I would mulligan the whole
thing. Yep. I'm kind of excited about it. I mean, it seems like a lot of the cards they have right now, and shame on me for not having them to be able to display to you guys on screen. My bad. But it seems like there's a whole bunch of like Death Rattle cards. It's very Death Rattle focused.
Mm-hmm.
Like Dancing Swords is a 4/4 that costs 3. The Death Rattle, your opponent draws a card. And I see. I don't like something like that because it's like
Out of Monty Berserker.
Yep.
And I don't know if I don't like that. I think it's okay.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I can see it not. I mean, a 4/4 for 3 is awesome. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But it's like I understand it's part of the game. There's good and bad, ups and downs with everything. To me, it just.
I think I would coin out a Water Ellie here.
Shouldn't freeze him in place.
Coining out Water Ellie's better.
Okay.
Because it gives us a creature on board, and he has a bow, which he's not going to use, I don't think. Attack to the face, yeah. The Undertaker's cool. It's a cool card, but it's like it's going to be like the Secret Keeper, or the other one that does that. I think that is a
freezing trap.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say,
dude, it's totally
Defender of Argus up and just don't do anything.
Yeah. Freaking. I'm gonna wait and see.
It's gonna be misdirect.
Sure.
Totally next leveling us.
I know, or snipe.
Yeah.
No, it can't be snipe.
Well, it can't be snipe.
Yeah, 'cause we dropped that. Yeah. We saw a snipe earlier today, and we're like, oh my god, people still play that? That's insane.
Yeah. I think we tried playing it one time for like maybe 2 games, and we're like, why are we doing this?
Right. 3 damage. He's trying to get rid of that water, Ellie.
Yep. Alright, well, we're just going to harvest Golem.
It's fine.
And then ping his face.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, these won't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah. That's what you get when you play something like that, dude. It's kind of...
Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway.
Totally. Totally.
We eat ribs with it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. If you guys haven't seen on YouTube, look up Dead Giveaway. Such a great freaking one.
I mean, the guy's a hero, so...
Yeah, he's a hero. It was all...
Yeah, he's a hero, so might as well auto-tune him, right?
That's right. That's right. Ooh. You think that's the second freezing trap?
It can't be. You can't play 2 with the same trap.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I would attack with the 2-3 first, because it's going to trigger the freezing trap.
Yeah.
And it's going to trigger the explosive after, maybe?
No, I bet that's misdirect. Oh, explosive.
I'll play another water alley.
Yeah. Call it good.
'Cause he likes the first one so much.
So much. Second ones. I'm just ahead of Twizz on the ladder. He's leaning away from aggro.
You know what I don't understand, man? It's because this guy's playing Hunter here. How is he not farther along? I would fireball the 2-5.
Yep, and then go for face.
And then ping that 1-1 and go for face.
Yep. Oh, I know, Turbo. We played a mage deck earlier with, dude, what it had, like, just crazy, like Wolf Riders and, dude, what other crazy stupid crap did they have in there?
I think it was like the greediest deck of all time. It was like Wolf Rider. It had well, I would suggest frostbolting that.
Yeah. Yep.
Into Azure Drake too, just for good measure. I would drop the Azure Drake.
Yeah.
And then I would clear out the 1-1 with that. Or the Water Alley.
Should I drop the Mana Worm too?
Yep. He has 1 card in hand, so even if he does unleash, it's not going to do much.
I think he used his second Unleash. Didn't he?
I know he used the first. I don't think he
Yeah,
used the second.
I don't remember if he used the second one or not.
I'm pretty sure he only used 1.
Should have counterspelled.
No, we're fine. We're fine. We're going to counterspell this turn. I would attack with the 3-3 to face.
Yeah.
Alright, then I would attack with the 4-4 to face. Then just to be on the safe side, because we have 9 mana, and we have 15 health, and we have Pyroblast in hand, I would counterspell. Yep, I would polymorph that 4-2. I know, you're thinking, what are you doing? But
That's all right.
he's not going to heal. And then ping it. And just clear the board. I'm guessing that's Snake Trap, to be honest.
Here comes the concede. Here it comes. Nope. We're hanging in there. I'm not even...
Pyroblast him.
Totally. Yeah.
This Pyroblast has been doing work.
It has, dude. It has earned its keep. There's no
I
doubt
know.
about it. So, well, Stutter, we're down to about our last 15 minutes or so.
Shall we play?
It's up to you if you want to. So
I'll play. Let me
all right.
reload my game.
Yep. All right, we'll give you guys a little bit. For those of you who joined us a little bit late, I've not been working on the ladder very much because I've been working on an anti-aggro lock hunter, and surprisingly, it works really, really well against handlock too deck. So we are still tweaking. Literally, we're down to like the last 2, maybe 3 cards that we're swapping in and out or whatever. We'll release the final deck list. I'm sure you guys will see it, but it works out pretty well. So
Don't worry, guys. I'm not stream sniping.
yeah. Oh,
Not
you
yet,
picked
though.
the lock. Okay. All right. So none of these are going to help me out.
Did you do the? Are we doing community time this week?
No, you know what? No, that was one of the things that I this one right here, guys, this is one that you're always going to want to try and mulligan for. Always. And so between this guy and that guy, we're sitting good. I'm just going to call it.
Oh,
Oh. Oh, man.
yeah. Take that 1 damage, man. Take it.
You eat it. I make
Yeah.
that work.
I'm almost there. Only 28 damage to go.
That's right. That's right. Right now I don't feel like I'm in too bad of a spot, so I'm just going to do one of them. Sorry, I'm not talking very much. There's not much that I can say. I mean, I really don't, you know. I'm gonna throw out that. There's another combo that involves that guy. Hopefully we'll get to demonstrate it.
Whew, 19 damage, man. 19.
I know.
So close.
It's getting...
Oh.
I'm saving it. I'm saving it. I'm just trying to put you in your place right now. Yeah. Dang, man.
Yeah.
Loading
I
her
got
up.
pretty lucky. Come on, two.
Really?
Oh. Oh man, I just made a mistake.
You know, you did fine.
No, I made a huge mistake.
What'd you do? Because it looks to me like it worked out pretty well for you.
I'll show you next turn.
Oops.
This is what happens when you don't play enough, guys. And of course, why didn't you kill my war leader there? You would have prevented, well, 4 damage plus, or you would have prevented 3 or 2, 4. You would have prevented 6 damage.
From taking out the war leader?
Yeah, because it buffs all the Murlocs +2/+1.
I thought it was the other one. I thought it was the son of a bit. That's a misplay on my part. All right, dude. Let's try this again.
I had Soulfire last turn.
Did you?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Well,
sorry for the BM.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Discard.
You know what? That was a misplay on my part, which obviously happens. That's what I get for not paying attention to it. But also, like, I got no board clearing, except I had one combo, and I was holding out. I drew the A bomb, and that's when I equality'd, and I thought, okay, this A bomb's going to take it out, and then you had the right Murlocs at the right time.
Well, unfortunately, I drew both war leaders.
Okay. This is one of my... All right.
If a Murloc deck draws both war leaders and a Cold Light Seer, like, they just win the game. Like,
sure.
They could, like... I could have traded those with Giants.
Right.
Like, just no lie. That was at 12-6? Or 12-7?
Something
was that? I don't even know.
It was something ridiculous.
It was something absurd.
Now, this is one of my favorite things about this deck. This is what allows you to keep up with the Warlock aggro. Turbo, no, this is not off of the control deck. I completely built this on my own.
Yeah, I mean, it's I know Poach. Shout out to Poach because he also does that. Blessing Wisdom does, and this is a good example, guys, of how if you look around the web, people come up with like, you know, you look at some decks and they're like, oh my god, like this person made this like this Warlock aggro deck and like it's his deck, and like, listen, people come up with the same ideas, but at separate times.
Sure.
This is kind of one of those, like, this is Twizz's own creation. He came up with it all on his own, but that doesn't mean other people haven't, like, done
there's
some
only
of
so
these
many
things
cards.
before.
There's only so many cards, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There we go. That helps out.
Yeah, no hee-haw. No hee-haw this week.
Nope.
I'm sorry, guys.
Not so much.
Yeah. They dropped us from being an unofficial sponsor.
It's true.
Yep.
They wanted the royalties, and I just wasn't ready to give it to them. So, like, my big thing right now is keep this guy feeding me for a little bit. This is one of the things that we're still trying to tweak, is how to handle the card draw. Because right now it has it, but it doesn't at the same time. I don't know. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, Ryan.
This right here is one of my favorite combinations in the game. Finally gave up the old Flame Imp, eh?
Well, I could trade it off for something effective.
Yeah. But it's dangerous with this one, with this combo, until that right there gets a little bit better.
Oh, I thought I was going to get really lucky for a second, and I was like, no
Yeah.
way!
I know. This is where I'm thinking about going next. Could have done that, I realize it, but I'm not going to. I want to get past that first.
I'm getting low on health.
Green Wizard needs food badly. That's a game that might have been out of your growing up phase. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna no. Decisions. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on it. Gauntlet, good game, Dibface. Ooh. You son of a... Well, all right. Obviously, needs more tweaking. Thanks for that.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Oh, I got a golden humility out of it. Anyways, I may have been playing too conservatively. The reason I was holding out for some healing cards. I was sitting on a whole bunch of nightmares, dude. I was sitting on another defender, Sun Fury.
Well, I think one of the misplays you made was when you use your True Silver Champion, you didn't kill that the 3/3 wolf, and I know you didn't do it because you wanted the card draw.
Right. I was hoping for. I didn't want to kill it, man, because I was holding out for the healing. I have Holy Lights in there. I have a Lay on Hands. I was also sitting on the A-Bomb Redemption combo as well, but I didn't want to toss that out there because that's 4 damage that I'm going to take as well. So
I think you should have tossed that out there though, because like that would have just like that would have cleared my board. Like I can do anything with that.
You don't think so?
Well, I mean, what's gonna save me from 4 damage? I could Cold Light Seer double, maybe. Like that's not gonna happen though. I think you did play too conservatively,
and which is one of my own personal flaws. I always try and hold out. In the meantime, I just get slammed. When I play more aggressively, I should have played more aggressively because you were feeding me cards, and I think that's what happens. Is I play less aggressive because I'm scared to death I'm going to run out of cards. But I had no reason to run out of cards in that particular game. So playing conservatively just got the best of me on that one. But how many games have you and I played? Probably, I would say
a lot. Actually, I think those are like the first 2 I've won in a long time, to be honest. Like
we played. I'd be willing to bet we probably played about 25 games or so.
Yeah.
And I would say I probably hold at least close to 18 wins on different Warlock and Hunter decks. So it's just a matter of knowing when to hold them and knowing when to fold them. So, guys, that's going to pretty much bring this show to an end. And I think, let's see here. There's a couple of we gotta go through the formalities. But they're good. They're good formalities. All right. First off, guys, make sure you guys are checking out the meta report at iHearthU.com. Also, check out Hearthstone Players for the weekly deck guide. There's a Blizz Pro article, deck of the week, that DKMR puts out every week. Hearthstone.blizzpro.com. Make sure you guys are checking those. Checking every Friday. Brand new deck, and they explain the cards, why they're in there, how to play it, etc., etc. And then gosugamers.net. Make sure you guys are going there, and you can submit your own homebrew recipe and have the DKMR team work on it. And again, the show is available on iTunes, and make sure you're subscribing or giving us reviews or something like that. The more reviews we get, the more attention it gets. People find us easier, stuff like that. So I know we're only on episode 5. It happens, but hopefully it'll be picking up a little bit more soon. I don't even know where I was going with that. I was trying to segue into something else, and that failed miserably. So I don't know. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I'm really pissed that you beat me. I really am.
I'm sorry, man.
I was getting arrogant. I was getting so arrogant because I had so many wins against you, against Warlock and Hunter with that, and then the 2 times you beat me right here on my own show.
I know, man.
Oh well, it happens. But that's the real. You know what though? At least you guys know. At least you guys know we weren't playing rigged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you just saw that I made bad play. I played too conservatively, so it happens. But yeah, you know what, guys? You can follow me on Twitter at TwizzBP. You can follow at DKMR_SXI Stutter. And again, the show is brought to you by DoghouseSystems.com. Use a coupon code TWIZZ at checkout. That's going to double your memory all the way up to 32 gigs. And they just redid their website, and it's pretty freaking phenomenal, some of the things that they are coming up with. And also, this show is going to be doing a little bit revamping as well. If you guys want to email us, podcast@blizzpro.com. That goes directly to my phone, and I will get it right away. So feel free to hit me up if you have any questions, comments, or concerns. Is there anything else that you want to bring up before we
just to bring up Hearthstats.net, our DKMR sponsor? It keeps track of all your games. You put in your deck, and then like it tells you like what's your best matchup and what's your worst matchup. It's really nice. Like it keeps track of all, and you can learn a lot from it. You can learn a lot. And also at DKMR we do a premium membership, which is cool. Mm-hmm. You can give us some money, and then then you get access to one, or like anyone really will answer your questions. We'll have someone work with you to get better in the game. You'll get premium coaching there. You can also just get coaching if you want, and I mean, you work with one of us. You can either request one of us, or you can be like, hey, I want to learn this deck. Who's ever best at it? Like, whoever wants it, like, go at it.
Sure.
And then also shout out to Brandis. He won the a tournament yesterday, ESGN.
Oh, yeah.
No, not ESGN. Sorry, not ESL.
ESL.
I'm losing it.
Yep. Yeah.
I was watching ESGN TV earlier, and then I mixed it up. I'm sorry.
Right.
But ESL, it's a pretty big tournament. It's pretty big.
Yeah. And Varanus streams regularly. All the streams that the DKMR guys have, they're on the front page. You go to don'tkickmyrobot.com, and it shows all the streams there. You can see Varanus. You can see Stutter when he streams. You can see, Soda, Alchemix, everybody. They're all on there. So, but yeah, Varanus won the tournament, so he gets the golf clap.
There we go, the golf clap.
Yep. So, cool. Anything else, brother?
I think it's all set. Let's keep on working on that Pally deck.
I know. I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm so
dude,
mad.
This is guys. This is an example of tilting.
Yeah, exactly. This is a prime example of tilting right now. I'm gonna walk away from the game. I'm gonna throw my computer out the window, and that's just, I'm gonna kick puppies. It's just how it goes. So, no, but all right, guys. Well, we really appreciate everybody in the chat room coming out and hanging out. It was a phenomenal time. Next, we're gonna continue to tweak this deck, yeah. I think I'm going to put back in the cards that I took out. I'm not even going to... Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that some more. But anyways, so we appreciate you guys hanging out, and we appreciate the download, and we appreciate everything else. So have a great week, and we will catch you guys next Monday night.